Well, that was pretty special until the car came by and scared them off. I'm kind of hoping that they might come back because the doe, that one doe seemed really, really interested in me or the dogs, one or the other, but she kept trying to come like right up to the car. To give you a little bit of context, I am stopped in the middle of a dirt road and there's a cotton field to my left here, and there's just a slight embankment up to it, and that doe was standing right there on the embankment, just staring at me like she wanted to come over. So I can still see them, they're a little ways up there, so I may try to drive ahead a little ways and see if I can park and video some more of them, but I think that might have been it, which was great. I mean, I'll take it. So I'm parked kind of off to the side or in the middle sort of this dirt road, and that doe was standing right there on the embankment. So she was pretty close, and I had my zoom lens on and had to actually zoom out a bit because she got so close that she was kind of going out of frame a bit. But they ran down that way when the car went by, so I may just drive a little ways down and maybe see if I can catch up to them. Well, that last car that went by, I think, ran them off a little bit too far from the road to hope that they'll come back. But I'm going to keep driving down this road, see what else we can see. But that was pretty neat. Glad that we ran across them and that they were so curious, and I was able to sit here for so long and record them. And the dogs did really well. Hazel was kind of whining there towards the end, but both dogs were just laying in the back staring out the window. That doe was so curious, which was so neat to see her so interested in us. It's difficult to take video and still photos with the same camera. I have to kind of decide which is more important in the moment. I hope that I got kind of a good amount of both, so I can show you the video and get some good still shots out of it as well. That really curious doe actually reminds me of a photograph that my dad took of a doe that was really curious about him years ago. She kind of stepped up over a hill and was sniffing him and checking him out, and he took a photo of her, and it's a gorgeous photo. I'll have to see if I can get my brother to take a cell phone shot of it and send it to me so that I can show you guys, and then maybe put one of mine up next to it. But of course my dad's will be better. But that's what it reminded me of, is that photograph that my dad took of his curious doe. So anyway, I think we'll drive down this road a little farther, and it's getting dark, so probably not good for video or photos anymore. But I actually came out to try to find some place to fly the drone, and I think that what I ended up getting was way better. So anyway, I still see at least one deer out there, but I think that I'll continue driving down this road a ways and see what else we can see. But if that's all we get tonight, then it's definitely worth it. I'm happy.